contractually obligated to be here for 5 hours.
Contractually?
Yeah. You've got the bullshit goggles on.
Let me fix my bullshit.
I love your goggles, Jen.
So we're here. We're here to talk about various video gaming issues that affect, the important people in the world, like, video gamers, as opposed to real life stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to real life stuff and me, because I'm not important.
That's
and
true.
The Pope, apparently.
Yeah, the Pope.
The Pope is important.
What? I need to change this song because it's glitching out. Stop glitching out, computer. You guys are both, let's all wave, yay! Except Ko, because he's antisocial.
Ko's just chilling out.
Ko's antisocial. Hey, no shouting.
Shout if I want to.
So,
my mom.
So who would like to go first, though I suggest Joe go last. Just because he has a lot to cover.
It's not too much. That's where I got my stuff.
The stream is screwing up for me, actually.
Oh, no.
Let me see how it looks.
I'm not seeing you live, though. Oh, there it is.
It should be. Yeah, I know. It takes a minute, especially on YouTube, even.
Yeah,
hey,
on
look,
YouTube it does take its time before it begins the stream.
So even though it might look screwed up on my computer, as long as it looks good on Twitch itself, that's all that matters. Oh,
it does look good on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
hey,
it looks great, man.
I'm being creative. That's the game I'm playing. It's called Creative.
I'm being creative.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a lag or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, so who would like to talk first? Ko, Jen, or me?
Let's draw straws, or anybody got a coin?
Oh, I found the thing
Anyone
that I
got
lost.
a coin for 4 people?
I found the nub that I lost earlier. I found it in my lap.
Somewhere. But not on the desk with me. So.
Anyone got a 4-sided coin? That's how we'll figure this out.
A 4-sided coin. Oh look, Tokachi retweeted. Thank you.
I got a Yoshi. Throw Yoshi.
Throw a Yoshi?
We could just do heads and tails like 20 times.
Oh, I think it's heads. What do you want?
So I could have built one for this if I knew that this was going to be a problem.
Oh, what is going on with the stream quality? It's like jerky. I don't know why. I wonder if something wrong with my video card.
Laggish, right?
Yeah, I think there might be something wrong with my video card. I've been worrying about that lately.
Well, here's one that I found, which I actually thought was interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah?
There is a Dark Souls 3 giveaway, which you win either an Xbox One or PlayStation 4, it's the winner's choice, and a copy of Dark Souls 3 for the US only. Sorry, Link. Sorry, Jen.
Jen's from Georgia.
What? Yeah.
I was...
He doesn't know!
I never knew!
Oh, okay. She doesn't exactly sound Canadian.
Oh, you're south of me,
right?
Jen. You're just south of me.
And the rules of it are, there's a picture that is...
Oh yeah, are you in Tennessee?
Yeah. There's a
Yes, ma'am.
picture of some scene from the game, and you have to caption it, and whoever gets the right caption wins the contest. So I entered it.
Did you get anything?
I don't know. This was posted like 4 days ago.
My goggles are
That
loose.
sounds like a winner.
Are they helping you see through the bullshit?
Yes,
Hey.
Ko's bullshit.
I wrote, I was going to astound the monsters with my nakedness. Death by indecency.
Hey, Jen, I'm just gonna copy what you just wrote. I'm just lazy. Sorry.
That's
What you just tweeted.
Oh, no problem.
No problem. Thank you. What else you got, Ko? For Dark Souls?
I only have one other thing. Sony is shutting down the PlayStation MVP program. So Sony says it remains committed to finding new ways to empower the vibrant PlayStation community across our on-console and digital ecosystem.
My head.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with PlayStation, so I'm on...
Yeah, me neither, but I saw this because
Really?
it was one of the first things that I saw that actually mattered.
I just saw the picture of Mitomo. That's pretty funny.
And
It's cute.
as of Monday, April 18th, PlayStation will no longer actively support the MVP program.
Really?
They want to thank them for they want to thank users for their participation in the program and their enthusiasm in making the PlayStation the best place to play. They're also narcissists.
Yeah.
Here.
We know how much they love themselves. Also, side note,
Yes.
it looks like I'm wearing lipstick again.
Because you
Link.
are, Link. You want
No.
to be beautiful.
No, ignore my beautiful feminine lips. Ignore the man behind the curtain. In my bathroom.
In your bathroom.
Behind the curtain in my bathroom. Where else would a curtain be in my house? I guess
If
on a
any
wall.
of you don't know what the MVP program is, as a member of PlayStation MVP, you'll help host exclusive game events and tournaments, create content such as walkthroughs, and help articles for fellow PlayStation gamers on the PlayStation forums, and share your expert opinions on PlayStation products through exclusive panels and discussion sessions with the PlayStation community management team. Yes. And they're shutting it down Monday.
Well, I wonder if that's going to upset a lot of people.
Who knows?
Or if people just
Until
won't
the
care.
comments on this stream just like start piling up, like, what is wrong with you people?
Why don't you know anything?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who have, the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3 still, and
Yeah.
And the PlayStation 1.
it is.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
I
I
know
still
about it
do,
because I'm looking at the
but-
comments now. Can't ever recall this, even hearing about this. Never heard of it. Sounds like the same shitty forum thing IGN has going on for games. People
Wow.
can't. They didn't know existed. I
IGN
think
has
the
a
bigger
forum
question
thing?
here is: Sony had an MVP
I
program?
didn't know.
See?
I have no
If
idea.
it was something
I
big,
never knew there was a PSX MVP program. So at least you're supposed to make walkthroughs and answer questions on message boards. Do you get paid? I don't think it existed for the original PlayStation. Nah, nobody wanted to pay honest work anymore
If-
when
if-
fans are so willing to create stuff for free.
if this was Nintendo, we probably would have heard about it. Because they throw that crap in everybody's faces. Whereas Sony kind of sucks at that.
Yeah, I do.
The only thing I
Well, they're
remember
kinda
hearing
more
them talk
discreet.
about was how Metal Gear Solid 5 was going to save the PlayStation.
I was gonna save it, and it didn't.
I played Metal Gear Solid 5 on the Xbox and I was about to vomit when someone was starting to get cut open.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I have hemophobia, so I can't handle that stuff.
I don't like blood
Aw.
either.
That sucks.
No, Link, it's not that I don't like blood, it's that I feel whenever I see it, it feels like my insides want to be my outsides.
Wow.
Am I hearing somebody
you wanna
making... Is there talking?
Is there?
Oh, you know what? I think that's in the video that I have playing. Now they're talking. Never mind. Okay, there. Stop talking, people. You're disrupting everything. Now, people keep talking. It's the Me
Hello.
Channel music on
Link,
guitar,
apart.
dudes. The Me
Link,
Channel.
stop being bipolar.
I'm not bipolar. I'm bi-tastic. That's my favorite kind of tastic.
What?
So you're bisexual?
No, no, no. no.
Fantastic? Two plastics?
What's bitastic?
It's like where you're fantastic, except you're fantastic and shitty at the same time. Bitastic.
You can't be both of those, and you're the shitty end.
Yay!
No, that's so mean.
So,
That's the kind of person I am, Jen.
let's move to the next one. Jen
Bad.
or me?
I
Jen?
don't know.
Oh.
What, mine?
Yeah, or mine.
Which one you want to go first or me?
I don't care.
Hey, I got a Yoshi.
You got a Yoshi.
A Yosh. Here's a
Bitastic
Yosh.
Tuesday is a thing. There's an actual thing called Bitastic.
Yeah.
Someone on Twitter. Bitastic Tuesday.
Let's have let's a bitastic. Did you want to do yours, Jen? I'll do mine after.
Yeah, we can do that. So mine is on Star Ocean integrity and faithlessness.
Ooh.
Star Ocean 5, which I love the first 3 Star Oceans. I haven't gotten to 4. But, so it's coming out in May, and the story with it is it has space stage of 537 set between Star Ocean 2, the second story, and the third till the end of time. So I like how they wrap that around. And it's spread out from the Earth. And they don't have the same people as always, you know.
Did they change game development studios? Because
Yeah.
that a lot of the time that's when the voice actors, you never have the same voice actors whenever they change
Yeah,
studios, right?
Right. But the publisher is Square Enix. Squinix, as some people
Squeenix.
say it. Squinix.
Squinix. I miss when you
Okay.
used to care.
Square. Yeah, it was Squaresoft.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
It was Square, and then Squaresoft, and then Square Enix.
And Square
Yeah.
Enix just killed everything.
Yeah, I miss the SquareSoft days. Oh my gosh. Oh, I miss the what? SquareSoft did Final Fantasy VII, right?
Mhm.
Then
Yeah.
after
Yep.
like up to what 12, I think. That's when they became Square Enix.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it was right when Kingdom Hearts came out. Is when Square Enix came a thing. It became a thing.
Gotcha.
But yep. So platforms is the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. So it will have same.
Oh.
But instead of the player going into a separate battlefield, it says they will instead transition directly into a battle on the overworld field.
So is that like
So-
Fire Emblem battles?
Sounds like it.
So it sounds like the
Sounds
same
like
thing as
Jen's gonna be
always.
running for the hills.
And it says that
Hmm.
the change makes the battle system similar to Infinite Undiscovery, another game by Tri-Ace.
I don't even know
It's like
Tri-Ace.
Fire Emblem. We'll
Yeah,
see you
that's
later,
good.
Jen. We know you're running because you're scared of it.
Yeah, Jen can play some Fire Emblem Sacred Stone sometime.
Yeah.
Try it.
You were really just trying to get me to play that game.
You play it. It's amazing.
It's fun. We can both help you easily.
Easily, but do you want to help me? That's the thing.
No, I want to watch
I
you
don't-
flounder around. No, I'm kidding. Of course.
No, but Ko wants to watch me die, and then
I think
No, I'm
he.
saying every one of your viewers would love that because I'm sure your reactions would be amazing.
That's
you, like,
true.
You get like emotionally
Yeah, that's
attached to characters because they're actually amazing people, and then they're gonna die, and you're like, no!
Then you should play Shadow Dragon.
Yes, he was awesome.
oh gosh. But
Or Boku no
so
Pico. Sorry.
I'm gonna post in the stream for the official, so you can see this characters, story, battle, and world media from it. Of course, it's gonna be $60. All of them are.
Or more. In Canada, it's usually
Why can't you pick
$69.99.
a free game? God.
Really?
Oh
What?
yeah, games in Canada
Oh.
are so much more expensive. You know how much Metal Gear Solid 5 cost here? $84.99 plus tax,
Yeah.
which is high
Serious?
here. Yeah, that's what it cost when it was new. $84.99. You add the tax, that's like it's like $94.
This is why you live in America, Link.
Oh, okay. But if I break my leg, I don't have to pay anything, so I'll take that.
I remember that. I used to live in Canada. Oh man, I remember the prices were different.
Where'd you live? Vancouver?
It was actually it was over in British Columbia, Vancouver, and then we moved to Calgary, Alberta.
Mhm.
I love Calgary, by the way. It was beautiful up there. But anyway,
I have been to a lot of Canada. To 8 provinces.
A lot of Canada.
Oh yeah.
All one of them.
Oh, what a-
Oh, one of them. No, I've been to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, Ontario, obviously,
all one
Manitoba,
of Canada.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia.
Oh, nice.
So
I mean, I
Was it
do
all-
want to go up there and visit.
go to
It's
Vancouver
beautiful.
because Cynic is around there. I'm sure there'd be a way to make it happen with him coming to visit to Vancouver. And if
Oh,
there's a TwitchCon next year in Vancouver, I'm gonna
Mhm.
try to go. Try.
Try is the word.
It's a secret to everybody. 10 rupees.
Oh. 10 rupees.
That's what's on in the behind me. It's Zelda.
And the old, yes, I see it.
Do you have any more related news, Jen?
About Star Ocean?
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Just
just mean
that-
any other news in general.
Oh no.
No?
Star Ocean's big because, I mean, I remember playing the first 3, so I didn't even know there was a 4th one because I wasn't paying attention to it. I had
First.
computer was more important than PS games.
So there's 5 altogether right now, or soon to be 5, right?
It is soon to be 5 games.
I thought there was more than that.
No, there's
Because there's
up
side
to
games,
4
aren't there?
right now.
Aren't there
I
side
still
games?
remember seeing Jen play that drug trip on the PlayStation.
Oh, that one. I'm familiar with that one. All right.
What did I?
I haven't played any of them actually.
So I'll put.
You don't
And
remember
hello,
the
here's
drone trip that
Tony.
you were
Hey,
playing?
Tony, welcome to the stream. We're doing a creative stream. Okay,
Yes.
so now for my next one.
Now
Funnily,
for my next trick.
also about Dark Souls, because, you know, it's Dark Souls. It's making the
God.
news, right?
Yeah.
So, the boring one first. So, Dark Souls 3, this was just posted last night. Dark Souls 3 sales passed for 520,000 on Steam alone. So if you listen to these numbers, okay, they sold 520,000 digital copies on Steam, and that we have no information on the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 sales. So,
It's been unconfirmed, right?
well, here's what has been confirmed. Of the 520,000 copies, the game has been played 453,381 players in the past 2 weeks, with a margin of error around 15,000. These players have played an average of 5.5 hours in the past 2 weeks, though some have averaged at least 7. So it sounds to me like these are the die-hard fans that bought it immediately, and that's why they're playing it a lot.
Yeah.
It was Steam Spy, a website that uses sales data from Steam games to indicate how many people have bought and played them. I have no idea how they track that.
That's a dirty thing. A Steam spy.
Steam, yeah, well, hey, they're gonna sell their information to somebody, at least they can sell it to segmentnext.com instead of IGN. Well,
Sure.
Steam Spy doesn't have any news for Dark Souls sales. Dark Souls 3 sales
Use your words.
on consoles. The fact that the game is sold well on PC in just the first week of release has indicated the game is a roaring success. And it says here, success on PC must most likely be attributed to an increasingly high level of polish in the Dark Souls PC ports. The PC port for first Dark Souls was received. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, they polished it before releasing it on Steam, which is, if it's working well, they're going to sell a lot of copies. And that's what they did. So this is what more game companies need to do. Ubisoft, learn from them. Learn from the company that makes Dark Souls. This is how you release games and how you build a fan base. I
No,
can't...
we need more unity.
Oh, the other people in the stream, Tokachi in the corner there. AwesomeJenn'sGames. And the Happy Married Gamer.
The Happy Married Game.
Happy Married Game. Otherwise known as Joe.
Yep. AKA Joe.
Okay.
Could you just... Yeah.
And then here's the next story that I have here.
Ooh, story time.
Related to the same one, in that apparently it sold extremely well in Japan as well. It says it sold over 82.51% of its first shipment. This equates to 210,000 units. The attach rate is quite impressive since PS4 sales are only at 2.6 million in Japan right now. So yeah,
Wow.
that's Japan. So that means that it's a worldwide success. If you got North America and Japan, the rest of the countries will do it. It's guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much. As long as it's not, like, anti-European something or other. And then Australia, you know, they have trouble getting it. Same with Germany. Anytime it's violent.
Is that because their rating system, or because we have the ESRB in the States?
Well, it's more than an ESRB. In Germany and Australia, they have strict laws regarding violence in media or any kind of... I don't know what the word is exactly. Creative form. So, for example, things like ninjas, I think they're still banning stuff based on ninjas in Germany. And Australia is always just
What does that say about
anti-violence.
Fire Emblem Fates
Why?
for Germany?
I'd have to look it up, but a lot of these games, they end up waiting like an extra 8 months, so that way they can take extra time to examine the game and classify it using their own ESRB, whatever it is. So
There's a Peggy system or something like that?
I honestly
No,
can't
that's
remember.
European.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they get screwed a lot of the
Germany's
time.
in Europe, but you know what I mean.
So that's why Yahtzee gets
Yeah.
imports all the time. Yahtzee from Zero Punctuation. He's always just getting the imports. With humanitarian aid selfishly obstructing foreign imports. I just love how he started that whole thing off. Okay, so here's the next thing. So, we all know that a lot of people in the world are sexist.
Like,
And
you
a
know,
lot of video gamers are sexist. So a thing happened...
Right.
Pardon?
Right. Women should stay home with kids and right? It makes you go to work.
Well, it's more than
Like
that. It's
transsexual?
actual hatred towards transgenders and stuff. But anyways,
Come on.
so you're familiar with Rust?
Yes, I've heard of it. Never played the game though.
So the people that created Rust decided to make a decision very recently to randomize people's avatars. So they completely randomize it to the point where some people are female, they have a random appearance, male, random appearance. "You've made me into a girl," tweeted one player to the game's lead developer. "Not happy. Randomized gender assignment assures that neither my son nor I or others I know will be playing #Rust."
You want to know something about that game?
What?
Apparently, it links to your username on Steam, and however long it is makes your genitalia that long.
Okay.
I'm serious. I'm saying, because
Damn, mine's not even going to be able to walk.
They know that's what they do take millimeters, right?
And like 7 Days to Die, where you start out with at least, a little articles of clothing on, Rust does not give you that option.
Mm-hmm.
You're nude when you begin.
You're making me want to play this game, Jen.
You don't want to see your...
But here's some
There's
more.
nothing to see if it's Link.
Here's some more information from the story. The developer of the game, Gary Newman, I almost said Randy Newman, acknowledged that the range and strength of opinions have never been this intense, but he defended his team's choice. "Rust is not a game about identity. The objective in Rust is to survive. We felt that player customization has got a bit out of control in other games."
It's also more of a PvP type of game.
Mm-hmm. And so this really pissed off a lot of people on the planet. And
It doesn't matter.
pardon?
What does it matter? I mean, I don't care if I'm
exactly.
If I'm play the game. It's just a game.
Me neither.
I mean, really?
The only objection I could possibly have is that I created a character, and now you're telling me I can't even change my character? This is just some random new character. That's the only thing I can think of, if you're feeling invested in that way. But that's not the people that are pissed off. It's the people that have some sort of agenda and are against various things. Let me just...
Like being forced to do something?
let me just find it, because it was saying here...
Because there are tons of people who hate being forced to do stuff, of course, so they're going to rebel regardless.
My complaint with it is that it doesn't exactly give you a gender. It's all male when you begin. There's no gender selection or changing how you look in it.
Well, Jen, how do you feel about that? I mean, how do you feel about being forced to be playing a man or being forced to play a woman? How do you feel about that?
Mm-hmm.
I've had to deal with that kind of thing in different games, though.
You'd be a very handsome man.
Well,
Link.
And I don't think men complain about being Lara Croft, because they want to look.
I mean, there's certain games that you can't change the gender, and so you just have to trudge along in it. As long as it's a RPG or something, that I don't mind. But but Rust is definitely just a PvP game, and I don't want to play PvP. So
yeah, same with like DayZ. What do I care what gender a character is?
Just give me a gun and kill zombies.
Or kill other people if I want to be a jerk.
That's right.
That too, yeah.
It's that game just became more like the zombies are there just for entertainment. You just have to watch out for people ganking you.
Mm-hmm. So here's
See,
some
when
more
I play
here.
games like that, I usually play a female character because guys are usually stupid and 40 and in their mother's basements.
Yep.
Hey, don't talk about me like that.
Oh.
Aww. Hey, it's my basement. Because my mom left the house to me. This wasn't the first time that Rust players faced randomization of their in-game avatars. A previous update to the game randomized players' skin color and ethnicity, which provoked a backlash from some Russian players who are unhappy to be playing as black characters, according to the developer. A later update went so as far to randomly assign different sizes to players' genitals. So now that's random. And it says here, one recent academic paper suggests that taking on the virtual avatar of a different race could actually reduce racial bias. In a virtual reality experiment with a group of 60 light-skinned Spanish women, Subjects who were shown their virtual reflection as a dark-skinned body showed a decrease in implicit racial bias, although it was unclear whether that effect would last. Still, the Rust developer believes randomly assigning race and gender to player characters is about gameplay, not social equality. We even get an even spread of races and genders that make players more identifiable, while at the same time making the social aspects of the game more interesting. To me, if I'm reading between the lines, it makes it sound like they're saying, I'm sick of just seeing a million, we could just say in this case, people playing from one country, a bunch of white dudes. They want to have diversity in the world and have people looking different. And I love in games where you have, like, elves and dwarves and all sorts of stuff, because they can just give them whatever skin color they want or design that they want. They don't all just look generally the same, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Please people.
So if you've got a game where
It's easier.
people look realistic, there's no way to reduce people, like, having a homogeneous appearance. There is no way to do that. I mean, you're going to play with a group of people, and generally you're going to look like them, is what it is a lot of the time. Whereas in an RPG, I can be some blue chick or some dude that's half fish, half man, I don't know. And it's unique.
What games are you playing?
Fire
Yeah,
Emblem.
really.
Fire Emblem. What, it's a kitsune, it turns into a fish, dude. Can you imagine a kitsune that turns into a fish? I'm sure
What are
there's
you
fan
talking
fiction.
about? Turning into a fish?
Aquaman.
It's
Sorry,
John Seaman. So there's that one.
You mean?
Any,
Are you
any
talking
more
about,
comments?
Like, Lilith, who turns the fish dragon thing?
No. Is there any more comments on Rust, or shall we move on?
We shall move on.
Alrighty.
I have a problem seeing the chat. Oh, do we have any comments on them?
No.
Or chat going?
No.
It's a jackal.
Audio's
It's a jackal.
going on and out. That's not good.
Jackal? Jackal.
It wasn't right the first 20 times you said it wasn't going to be right the rest.
I just heard some squeaking. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Probably my dog.
Oh, excuse
Is it
me.
me?
No, it sounded like wheels. Maybe somebody above me is riding a tricycle.
Clink, 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 clink.
It's just some dude that
Ding, ding.
stomps and yells all the time. It's basically me.
That's terrible. Don't say that.
Chrono Cross music. I was like, this sounds like a Chrono Trigger song I've never heard before. Oh, it's Chrono Cross. Oh, okay.
I played them both.
I haven't, because I don't want to ruin my love for Chrono Trigger.
The Chrono Cross is not bad either.
So, Joe,
I get.
you ready?
Oh yeah, sure. Alright, this is going to be about, it's kind of old news though. It's talking about where Microsoft canned Lionhead Studios. It pretty much, it happened on, was it March 7th, from when I looked at here. If you guys don't know who Lionhead Studios is, it's a British game developer. They're widely known mainly for Fable series, but they've also had two other franchises, the movies. You guys remember playing the movies where you're like a film
Mm-hmm.
creator?
I remember.
They did that. Yep, they did that. And also, I haven't really seen this one before. It is black and white.
Mhm.
It's like you're a deity
Mhm.
controlling people. So I've never played that before.
That's where
but-
Molyneux got his start. Just to let you know, it's because of that he
Uh-huh.
became famous, because of black and white.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it did have like a cult following. I mean, made him big. But I mean, was it a huge following? Or was it like a cult?
Oh,
I
Black and White is an interesting game.
I don't think it was a critical success in terms of monetary, but it was liked by a lot of people. And so, I don't know the full details, but my guess is that it gave Lionhead Studios basically say, okay, let's put more money into a project of this guy's.
Okay.
And I think he made a sequel to Black and White, which was somewhat better.
Black and
And-
White too.
Yeah, and then eventually he did Fable.
Gotcha. Yeah, I have because I never really. I was actually trying to look for YouTube videos on Black and White because I had no idea what that was. It was back in what 2001? No, yeah, 2001, right?
PlayStation.
When it came out. But yeah, as we were talking about, yeah, they developed like almost 8 games. Of course, the one that when they did can the studios, they had Fable Legends, That was a big thing, or people were, it's a free online game. You guys didn't know that was going to come out, or the viewers. That is like now up in the air, supposedly. And you know what? They had no idea, supposedly. And I'll put the links in here as well. But they had no idea, from what I'm understanding, that they were going to be shut down until the day that what's this guy's name? Who is over that department? What is his name? By Heno Lemke, general manager over at Microsoft Studios. When we posted this, we were saying he'd pretty much they were shutting down the studio. That was on March 7th, 6:45 a.m. How would you imagine if you didn't know at 6:45 a.m.? Hey, guess what? You're not gonna show up to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
that'd be devastating, man. I mean, really?
Yep.
That would. I mean, what do you do? I mean, but I mean, it happens all the time. But it's horrible. It breaks my heart.
I believe
I
it was Sony that said we'll hire people.
Yep, that's correct. Yep, Sony. Yep,
Sony.
They actually held a a recruitment day or something like that with their SCCC, SCE. I'm sorry, my dyslexia. SCE Studios. They were actually going to be recruiting the guys or some of the guys, I guess, that they could hire over to those studios. I mean, that was nice. I mean, I'm not, as we were talking about Sony earlier. I mean, Sony for that's pretty good. I mean, I got to give props about that. Pat in the back or a clap, because not many studios will do that, especially nowadays. I mean, it's tight budgets. You know what I mean? Especially with some of these big blockbuster games. I mean, those cost millions and millions of dollars, and overhead has to be crazy high, and you're taking a risk on, is this game going to work? So they have so much faith in these guys. Hey, we got to see your stuff. Come over here.
In my opinion, I think that they're basing it on the fact that they assume the new Final Fantasy will go extremely well, based on not just their track record, but based on their, because they have people playing the demos and they track all sorts of numbers based on that. So they probably just figure, you know what, this is smart in the long run, because we can make something even bigger than this new Final Fantasy. So I don't think it's just blind faith. Like, you wouldn't see Blizzard do this, or Activision. Actually, wait, isn't Activision owned by Blizzard now? I think they are.
Yes. It's either they're acquired or they're not merged, but I mean, part acquired.
Yeah, I think it was like a buy. Or 4K Games, they closed down, so now it's THQ, or did they close down too? No, I think they closed down as well.
Yeah, THQ, I don't think it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
So here's the sad thing about games and closing down. EA Games destroys a lot of good companies. Just look at Maxis, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
EA Games.
Poor Maxis.
Yeah.
EA Games. Fuck up everything.
They do. They do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad they have Sims still out, because my wife just loves Sims.
I love Sims.
Yeah, Sims 4.
Yeah.
I don't want to do Sims 4.
I liked the movies, even though that wasn't them, but it was a lot like Sims.
Yeah, I mean, I love all the Sims games, and then the SimCity games are awesome as well.
Yeah. Where they have like Sims pets or something like that? Little cute doggies or something? You care for them or something?
I think you posted all of those as one thing without...
Oh, did I?
Yeah, without spaces.
My bad. I'll do it one at a time. There's that one.
Yeah. Bobby.
There's
Bobby's
that one.
World.
Bobby's World? Oh.
Is that better for your link?
I love Bobby's
Yes.
World.
And
Why,
Hans.
yes.
Why, yes. Why not, sir?
So how's your happy,
Yeah.
buddy?
Pardon?
How do you do, Smeef?
Smeef? Isn't that Game Grumps?
Yeah.
Smeef.
What can I do for you, young man? The elder? No one has seen him.
That's not a sword, that's your dick in disguise.
But what it looks like too, though, is like, you guys know who Phil Spencer is, right?
No.
No?
No, not at all. I get like a man crush on this dude. I don't know why, but
Alright then.
Okay.
oh man, anyway, he's just, I don't know, he's turned Xbox not completely around, but he's done pretty well. I mean, of course, a lot of this probably was kind of planned ahead whenever the old CEO was kind of I think he resigned, right? I can't remember, whatever. But I mean, a lot of this stuff probably already kind of was coming down the pipeline anyways, because that's a huge gear. You just don't stop. Hey, let's stop all this. Let's turn everything around. Some of this should have been coming out. But anywho. But, sounding like he actually had remorse for this, though. According to, let's see here, I forget where I got that from. Where is it? I thought I had it in here, daggum.
No.
According to GamerRant, Phil tweeted out that he knows he's not the most popular person right now. So he has some kind of remorse. Not remorse, but I mean, I don't think he maybe wanted to do it. I don't know. I'm just kind of assuming just by just reading this tweet. But I mean, I don't know. That's the reason why he seems like he's a nice guy. Of course, you got to remember he's a CEO. He's got to make these investors happy. If a game's not going to profit, I mean, what was it? Fables 3 only made what was it, $5 million or something like that in sales, and then some of the stuff before that didn't. I mean, I don't remember the prices, but they didn't do too hot. But I mean, they still have faith in them. They had the studio still going. I mean, that's a plus. But I mean, and one cool thing too, though, about this, what it looks like, Microsoft is in talks with some of the employees over there as to. It sounds like they're wanting this game to be maybe still developed, maybe because they're talking to it in their negotiations, where they would allow some of the team to continue working on the game. Digital Trends actually got this from NCV UK, and what it looks like that it'll be a spin-off, and they would be able to hopefully complete the game, but it'll be under a new name. So I don't know if it'll be like a different franchise starting up maybe for them, or just completely redo it and be a free-to-play game for the future, and just rehash and just rename it, probably keep the same maybe skins to the computer or whatever the characters, I guess. I don't know.
Welcome back to another one of Joe's rants.
I mean, I don't know. It's I mean, it's like overall, it sucks that they had to do that. But I mean, as you've seen this happen more and more here recently, with games being so expensive to make. Well, that's right. I guess read a lot of people making indie games versus, big blockbuster games like we used to see all the time.
Thanks, Hexagon Waves.
Yeah, it is true. I mean, with newer consoles comes higher quality stuff, and the games have to be up to code with that, or people are gonna riot. They'll complain, and sales will go down.
What? Did you think it was going to upset me, Hexagon Waves? If you just mean the emoticon, that's cool too. I don't care.
It's so cute.
Oh, Marcus.
Oh,
Hey, Jim, did you hear? Link's cute. Did you hear that?
it's a secret to everybody. That's like what Azuri says. He's like, how... Hey, Linktheinformer, did you get your good looks from your dad? That's what he says like every time.
Oh.
It's so nice.
It is. He's a sweetheart.
Dory Co, you're cute too, okay, bud?
He is? Unrelated, do you guys know Salsa Nips, Phil?
I tweeted with him a few times.
Oh yeah, I guess you do. He tweeted that apparently his man boob cleavage is on display. So I'm curious what that is.
His man boob cleavage?
Yeah, that's what he called it.
Cleavage?
His man boob
It's very
cleavage.
specific.
Let me read what it says.
Okay.
Damn, my man boob cleavage is on point. That's what it says.
It's on fleek.
Let's take what I just said and take it out of context. Like I'm the one that said that originally. Damn. Who wants to see stuff no one wants to see? So, does anybody that's watching, do you have any questions we can do our best with our collective knowledge try to answer, or predictions, or just make stuff up?
Knowledge.
Predictions,
yeah.
Flex
break. That wasn't a flex. That was me stretching my arms. I'm like, ugh. That's what I'm stretching my arms because I'm sitting in a chair. Oh, it's Musashi.
Oh, it's a doggy.
It's Musashi!
Link, check your privilege. I only make productions.
For donks.
I thought you were gonna say, excuse me, it's called a dog American. Not just a dog.
That's a. God,
He's
I'm
adopted.
offended.
You're adopted, Musashi.
He is a
Hey,
dog.
you know. Hey, Link. I
It's
was going to say A. I still say A every once in a while.
Hey.
I say
Yeah,
A,
must
but
say-
people out west say it way more than here.
What?
Oh,
Hey?
Lord.
Yeah, people out in like Alberta and British Columbia, mostly Alberta, tend to say A more.
Alright. See, that's probably where I got it from because my stepfather at the time and his family, they said A after a lot of sentences after they finished something and said A.
I like
Did you
when
understand A?
I like when Ko
Hi,
says
A.
it. It sounds unnatural. Because he's trying to mock me.
Oh.
You're just like A, Toronto.
Come on, Moo.
I'm from Toronto, but there's a lot of people that pronounce it Toronto.
Moo's like, I would like
You're
to
from
talk
Toronto?
about the dogs.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, I'm
no.
from Toronto.
I know
Toronto.
Moo.
Toronto.
I would love to go back there, honestly. I really love Canada.
Me
I'm sorry,
too.
guys.
I love
If I
Canada.
could,
Okay.
I love
Oh.
Canada too. Don't be sorry.
How dare you? America is the best country of all time. We have free healthcare.
I'm not.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Hexagon is
Yeah,
also
yeah.
from Toronto.
You're from Toronto too? Cool. I'm doing a meetup with people from Toronto. If you're curious in watching that sometime, I'll be putting a video up of meeting up with Magic Zenith and Tainted Kane and some other people. And I say some other people because I don't know who they are. Oh yeah, one of them's a dude from the internet.
A dude from the internet.
That one dude, that dude.
I think he's one of Clara's mods or something. I can't remember. I think he's one of Clara's mods. Seriously, Clara. Tirana?
So it's
Torontonian. That's the technical word. Though I'm technically a Mississaugian because that's where I was born.
Mississaugian.
Well,
hey,
yeah,
Link.
I just made that up. Yes.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll wait.
No, I'm done.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Or is it what Prince Canadian? Where does that start at? I never understood that. Like,
What do you mean,
there's a
where
part
does
of
it
Canada
start?
Where, where?
What do you mean? Where does it start?
I'm not starting me. Like, where's it more? I guess. Where do you? Where
Quebec.
Providence. I guess. Where they speak mainly French.
Quebec?
Scams by
Quebec.
picking?
You mean Quebec?
Quebec.
Is that what you mean? Because there's people near the border. A lot of them are
I have no
French.
idea.
My dog
New
just gave me
Brunswick
the look.
is a third French. There's a lot of French people in New Brunswick that like to curse in French.
Oh dear.
My cousin's in the army, and he was stationed in New Brunswick at Cape Town at some point. So he learned a lot of French curse words, like tabarnak.
What does that mean?
I don't remember exactly what it means, but their words are always religious when they're curses, so it's like cursing a church.
Oh wow.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know exactly what it translates to.
No, thank you, Hexagon.
Scarbs by Pickering. Oh, I actually work in Scarborough. But damn, you're far from me though, Hexagon. Because I work in not that far from Shepherd Young, really. These people need, what's it say? All dressed chips ASAP. Yeah, you guys don't know what all dressed chips are, do you?
No.
Aw. And Joe doesn't either. Aw, I thought you might.
Is it like chips dressed in like all sorts of cheese?
It's like sour
and-
cream and onion, kind of.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's kind of like sour cream and onion. Another thing is poutine, which Jen's never had. I like
I
how
want
God,
to try
poutine.
the poutine.
I like how Mitomo, because it pronounces everything phonetically. Like at least half my answers are poutine, so it says poutine because it's phonetic. It's like what is your secret craving? Poutine. What would you make for food right now if you could? Poutine or poutine, as it says. Can you guess my favorite food? And 5 people wrote poutine. 1 person wrote steak.
Randomly.
Yeah,
somebody
even
put
Abba knew. Even Abba knew. He knew poutine as well.
Poutine?
Poutine. So this went from talking about video games to poutine. So let's.
I think we're all hungry.
I ate kind of.
Said poutine is life.
Poutine is love. I make poutine from scratch. It's one of my things that I do. I cut the potatoes and then I milk the cows and make the cheese myself.
Of course you do.
I have milked a cow.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Look, Starstorm doesn't
They
count.
go moo when you do it because they're physically enjoying the sensation.
Wow.
And it's warm.
Link, Starstorm's not a cow.
He actually
Milking
messaged
Starstorm.
me on. He actually tweeted me saying, "I'm sorry, I'm going to be late tonight for your stream." He actually messaged me on Twitter because he's
Really?
always here. Yeah, he would have been here at 2:00. He would have been saying something like, "Blah blah, I like wearing short shorts," or "Blah blah, I like killing
it's
people."
like he messages you, sorry, I'm gonna be late, and then he shows up on the time for the stream starting.
Nah,
He's always there early.
he's weirdly honest. That's something about him. Is he's weirdly honest.
To the point where it's probably not the best.
I'm weirdly honest, he says.
I'm
Yeah,
weirdly
man.
honest. How weirdly honest? I would admit to a murder if they asked me.
How weirdly honest are you? So I was thinking of doing some Don't Starve Together. Can you do that, Ko?
Yeah,
Let me
you
ask.
need me anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I could do it.
I wouldn't do it if both of you guys weren't there. I need you guys to watch so I can finish.
God damn it.
Gosh!
Link, we're not like that with you.
Where is he?
Whoa.
We're having hamburgers for dinner tonight.
Bender is not there.
Hamburgers.
Boinkers?
I'm gonna be having, like, a mix of... Like, macaroni and cheese never goes bad, no matter how old you get. It's just like, yep. It's a thing.
I've had it expired before because my cousin's.
No, that's not what I meant by that. I meant, like, you're always gonna love it no matter how old you get. It's
I don't
not
know
like
about
a child.
Excuse me, but I like mine with escargot and bacon now.
Yeah, but still.
I don't
no
like
matter how you
escargot.
have it, no matter how you have it, there's macaroni and cheese, and it's the best thing ever.
I really
You can
like
have
it.
it with other stuff, but you're always gonna have it in one way or another.
What's funny is my grandpa is so opposed to anything with that unnatural orange food color. By the way, can somebody join us in this game after we've already started the game, or can they only join at the
They
beginning?
can join at any time as long as there's enough player slots.
Because
Yeah, that's true.
Bender might join us. So I was thinking, what if we did a little bit of Terraria, at like a half hour or something, and then do a bit of Don't Starve Together when
Yes.
he can join, because it'll be good to have another survivor too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are you guys playing
Are
a
you
game?
guys playing-
Yep,
Yes.
we will be. We will be. Joe, do you have that game or no?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I only have it because of Jen.
Oh, wow.
Jen
I
wanted.
Don't
bought it
Starve?
around the time that it came out from my friend and I, and then we played it like twice, and then we never played it again.
Jeez,
Oh, don't
Now he
starve.
hates me.
that's
He hates me for the dumbest reason.
I got the bundle, and apparently it's like, hey, look, you got this extra gift copy to give to somebody.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
bought.
that's cool.
nice. So do you guys? Oh, computer. We can have
So,
your videos
this-
today. Isn't that
This
awesome?
I
person
know.
that
My
Bought
video.
the person that I bought DST for, it was like his birthday, which is why I decided to buy it for both of us.
Yeah.
And so later on, this is why he doesn't talk to me anymore. He played Team Fortress 2 MVM, which you have to pay money to play for like the real mode instead of just like have fun mode. And he spent so much money on this just to win a few tours to get a special item. And he's like, "Aren't you proud of me?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm so proud of you for wasting the money that you need because your family's in slight poverty."
Are you talking about Zaid?
No. I don't think you've ever met Antonio.
Antonio is the one that doesn't want to talk in calls, right?
I think he used to be like that. Yeah, now he just doesn't talk to me straight up.
Link just
He
went
unfriended
from
me.
his beautiful box to being open and out in the open.
I'm just resizing everything here.
He's resizing himself.
Are you guys playing the game? Oh wait, that's from a while ago. Oh, that's a little too small. Let's make Jen bigger. Jen, eat more food.
Oh, wow.
Get bigger. Om nom the
I need-
food.
Getting-
What, Om Nom Nom?
Yeah.
Jen, look who I found.
Dad?
What?
Is that you?
Dad, is it you?
Dad, get out of my room.
Oh,
Dad, get out of my
you-
bathroom.
you're using the laser to get her attention.
Oh, silly kitty.
They fall for it all the time.
No, she's not falling for it. She actually knows it's like a toy to play with her. Because I like picked this up and she's like, "Ooh, playtime."
That's cute.
Yeah, when my cat was around, he knew. He was like, I'm not playing that shit. He never played with any toys at all.
That cat's too serious. Why so serious?
Because he was crazy instead of cute.
Why so serious?
Why
Let's
so
put
insane?
a smile on that face. Come on, let's get a nice big smile. Mmm.
Smile for the birdie.
Smile for the camera, cat. Mmm.
The happy married gamer.
Oh, you poor kid.
Yeah.
I took your Lego. Your Lego. I put your logo there in case there was any problems with video.
I thought you were about to say I took your leg.
I took our jobs.
I took your
So what are you doing underneath the desk, man?
I need to make a character first.
For what, Terraria?
Yeah, I've lost everything on it, so I have to make a brand new character.
We're at the beginning. Like, she has cactus armor, and I'm only a
I
tiny...
still haven't made a single character. Everything's gone, Link.
Jen, did you want to start up your world? That way we can join it?
Sure. I can
Still-
do that. Let me do it.
And I still have the same music going, actually. It's Metroid melody.
Oh, I like
Try
Metroid.
to make it
music.
actually look like me.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get.
God,
I have
no.
to get off here in a few minutes. Just to let you guys know.
Yeah, I gotta make it look
What
like
is
me
it?
with my blood
Alright.
red eyes, because there's something wrong with me.
Did you say you had to go in a little bit, Joe?
Yeah, in a few minutes. Yeah.
Well, it's been fun. Enjoyed you.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not going now. I mean,
I'm gonna make a
It's
video.
been fun
But
meeting
in
a
a little
person
bit.
that I've never met before, now he's leaving.
Aw,
Yeah.
I'm sad.
He'll be back, though.
This will be a video, so, you know, you can see it if you want.
If you want to.
I watch myself all the time. It's like the most entertaining stuff I can find on YouTube.
Yourself?
Wow, he's so full of...
I'm kidding, I'm not PewDiePie.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, bro, she's PewDiePie!
What's funny is on the webcam that you guys see, I look insane, like, ah, but I don't,
Always do.
but on the stream I just look like I'm trying to gargle some chowder.
Alright, then.
Gargle the chowder.
Lick the biscuit. Wait, what? Where did that come from? I guess
Whoa.
because people dip biscuits in chowder? I don't know.
it actually does sound pretty. Buttermilk biscuits. Oh, that sounds
I don't know
so
what
good.
that is. I'm
Dipping
from
in.
Canada.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Alright, multiplayer, join via Steam.
Well, thank you for dropping by, Hexagon Waves, if you're still there.
Is your game open?
Yeah. Hold on a
Terraria,
Invite me.
Red Dev Redemption.
Dimmed.
Yeah, invite me, because it's not... Oh, there we go, join, there we go.
I can join
Yeah.
Jens
Showing
as
up.
well.
No, the password is the usual password.
Oh, is Terraria not
Big
set
butt?
up on this?
Got it.
No,
No, that's
not
mine.
big butt. Ooh.
No, yours is just butt.
Terraria, now in 1D.
Oh man.